Kevin.
How you doing?
Obviously, we weren't expecting you this early. I guess why you trying to get all your media done just early on Wednesday?
I just pulled up. I was gonna go get breakfast with the guys. They said, "You want to get it done early?" I said, "Yeah, fuck yeah, let's do it."
They said you're staying you're not at the host hotel. You're kind of staying like further out. So like, I guess what was the decision to not stay at the host hotel and get your own place?
I figured if I beat the fuck out of Buckley before the fight happens, you guys lose the fight and I get in trouble. So, you want the truth? I give you the truth.
Is that beef like still there?
It's not beef. That motherfucker's chicken.
What do you mean?
Bro, he's chicken. Beef, chicken, two different meats.
I thought you said cheating. I was like, what do you mean?
Chicken.
Kind of to go off of that, before we get into your fight, Stephen Thompson gave us kind of a funny story where Joaquin Buckley was kind of pestering him for a fight on International Fight Week, and then you went to Stephen and said like, oh, you can't beat up your grandkid because you said Stephen beat you, so
yeah.
And then you beat Joaquin Buckley, so that would make Stephen Thompson Joaquin Buckley's grandfather. Is that true?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Plus Buckley's annoying. And it's like, I don't understand why Wonder Boy would want to do that. Wonder Boy, at one point in time, he wanted somebody who was just going to strike with him. Buckley's not going to just strike with him. So, therefore, Wonder Boy's probably going to lose that fight.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Looking at your own fight, though, I think, your last fight you kind of took on relatively short notice to go to middleweight, and I think some of us expect you to go back to welterweight. Mm-hmm. Now you're fighting a guy that just fought at light heavyweight coming back to middleweight. So I guess did it matter who you fought? I know you're supposed to fight Chris, but now you're fighting Roman.
No, it never matters. So I was hoping I can get in heavyweight next. You know what I mean? I don't really care who I fight. At the end of the day, if it's a fist fight, I win. If it's a point fight, well, shit, they either lay or they do leg kicks all fucking day.
And I know when Chris originally pulled out, you put out that video and you're like, oh, fucking Chris, this and that, kind of tongue-in-cheek. But, like, were you bummed that you weren't going to get to fight Chris Curtis in Utah?
Yeah, I wanted to beat the fuck out of Chris, for sure.
Is there issues there, too, or is this...
Nah, it just made sense.
But now that you have Roman, do you like this matchup, too, or do you just want to beat the shit out of Roman, too?
Nah, I'm beat the shit out of everybody. That's a wrap?
All right, I got a couple for you right over here. A win right here would be your second in a row in the middleweight division. You'd also move into somewhere around 10th in the rankings in that division. Is there anything that would make you want to go back down to 170? Any fights in particular?
Yeah, so I was talking to the corner one day, right? And I was high as shit, and I was like, look, if I ever get to like a real title shot, I was like, and Belal's still the champ, I'm instantly going down to 170 because Duplessis is a way better champ than Belal is, you know what I mean? But that's not going to happen. So therefore, whenever they want me to fight, I fight.
And you made your pro debut back in 2015. By 2018, you had 15 pro fights. You had gotten signed to the UFC. Fast forward to now, you're about to make your 23rd walk to the UFC octagon. Years from now, when it's all said and done, what message do you want to be left behind on your behalf? What do you want them to remember about the Trailblazer?
I'm the active motherfucker. You know what I mean? It's like, at the end of the day, it's like I did a little electrical work before, my grandpa owned a janitorial business, so I understood the 9 to 5 and clocking in hours and getting done with the job to get paid. Half these people running around talking about we don't get paid enough, we don't get paid enough, we don't get paid enough. You don't even fight enough. It's like, at the end of the day, you want to get paid for shit that you don't do. Fucking sounds like a bum to me. So just remember, I wasn't the bum like the rest of these guys.
And last one for me, Kevin. You're tied for the most fights since October of 2021. Do you take pride in the numbers, the statistics?
Who's with me?
I was trying to figure that out myself.
Yeah, there's nobody with me. I think they're counting Kevin at 85 and Kevin at 70. There's nobody with me, bro. Nobody's been able to find it online. You can't find it. You got the answer, boss? Nobody? All right. There's nobody tied.
All right, so that would mean you are number one.
Yeah.
Do you take pride in those kinds of things, or is this simply just you living out, your dreams?
No, like I said, I had real jobs before this, so I understand activity. I understand, going to work so I can pay my bills, and I got a lot of bills. Respect to Alex, you know what I mean? Alex has done this and got the belt and stayed active. A lot of missions, and they're all successful missions. So that props to that. Me, I'm just active.
Thank you, man.
Mm-hmm. Kevin, you said DDP was a better champion than Belal. I just wondered why you felt that. Was it skill-wise? Was it fighting style? What exactly?
Fighting style. That fool was fun to watch. I don't like him, but he's fun to watch.
I remember Dana said DDP fights like a white man dances. I'm curious, do you agree with that assessment?
No, I've seen some white men that can really dance. So, but it's pretty accurate, especially if you're looking at Cowboy over there in the corner.
Yeah, just wanted your thoughts on the main event for 307 between Pereira and Roundtree.
Same as everybody else. Yeah. Trying to be a nice guy this week, guys. You guys trying to make me talk about people. Hey, appreciate it.